everyone, back for Genshin. Snezhnaya has dropped, so let's get into it. I'm excited. Yeah, this is like probably the first time I'm jumping into a stream on the long trying I'm streaming a game on the whole games on the update day itself. Still have 8 minutes left. Uh why am I in Swear of all places? Alright, new characters. You know what? Let's just forward. I can start leveling her as I travel across. What the fuck? No way. I got her in the first 10. No way. Absolutely no way. It's fine. I'm guaranteed now. I'm guaranteed now. I need to take a screenshot. This is so cursed. This is cursed. Uh, I'm guaranteed I'm happy. I still have 9,000 pulls, I think. Sorry, 9,000 gems, so that means I'm at least guaranteed to get a 50, and then 40 on powder for just exploring Darkrai. I'm sad. I don't even need to worry about the next patch as well. Brilliant. Fucking love my luck today. Alright, which will load in Discord. Oh yeah, just for loading, and then I can like start streaming the rest of the game. Maybe my dog just jumped a bit. Yes, let me check the lights again. let's just go for broke 50 hit. We got sit, go, nope, press the wrong button. Wait. Why am I so lucky in Snez? Why am I so lucky in Snez?
You want an autograph, right? What do you want me to draw next to it? How about a feather? Oh, wait, you're not one of my fans? Guess I misunderstood.
Damn, my luck is so good at causing my stream to crash. Plus, this is not law of equivalent exchange, damn it.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
I guess I know what I'm doing now.
Need me to take center stage?
Be sure to be friendly.
Oh yeah, she got that eternal what's it?
Together.
Oh god, she's crashing my comp. She's too high def. Right, yeah. Her weapons to be exchanged for something else. Whatever. What else do I need to do? Teapot. I need to upgrade my teapot.
If only there were double the hours
That's not
in a day.
that.
This realm.
Oh wait, no. Shit. Yeah, not create a lot of shit, surprisingly.
If you ever. I'll take it. Wait, hang on. Wasn't there a Loisha as well? I did not get him. I did not get a Loisha. This realm.
Oh wait, hang on. What? How was that an option? What if I...
If you ever...
I was since I'm in here as well, let's just... I don't think I've done a special dish. Really? Where's the... I guess it's where's the... Yep.
If a simple response will do, why waste your breath on
Wow.
anything longer?
That's a hell lot of dishes. Hang on. I am lost. Where is this dish on screen? Oh weird. All of these sugar sculptures. Alright, we're missing. Dang. Double check all these.
If only there were double the hours in a day.
This is so good.
Actually, make that triple.
It looks like it's sorted by countries and not by stuff. And this is too far. Oh, there we go. Right. The special dishes are at that side. Special. This one is called spinning special. It's like that. All the character specific dishes. Oh, actually, alright. Oh, it did okay. Okay, that's good.
Well, if that's all, I'm going to go rehearse.
later. Yeah, I want to see the item.
If a simple response will do, why waste your breath on anything longer?
Really not Pokemon idols anymore. Oh. I'll try. Oh, that's fine.
The day's finally come. We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. What is she planning? And why does she need the noseies? Soon, we'll have our answers. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. What is he expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. Oh, but whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous.
It's sure been a long time coming. I'm a little nervous too.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon! With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more prepared?
Great point. Thanks for the pep talk.
Sure thing! Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line! Off we go!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Hey, Columbina. Why do you put question mark on me?
Whoa! Columbina? You kinda snuck up on us there.
How did you know I was here? I don't think I told anyone.
Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time! Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was not terrible, precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her.
Lol. How'd you figure that?
As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Zentrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
Yeah, friends don't keep score. I'll come back to visit.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
Time flies when you're having fun, enjoying delicious food with friends and reminiscing about past adventures. After a lovely meal filled with laughter and warmth, it's time to start the next chapter of your journey.
Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see.
Ooh,
It's so pretty.
that's so
Come on.
is. Once more, say hi. Hang on. Oh, this is okay. Oh, this is irritating me. Everything is perfect. Alright, so I just hop, skip, and jump over from cool. Yeah, I just feel like sex so 11 days, that's right. Steep.
All geared up.
That's great. Wait, am I? Oh, right, there is no lunar travel. I forgot for a second.
Look! They look similar to the ones in Nodcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kawaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
Can I kill him? Hey, can I capture them? Yeah. Dang it! Wait, hang on.
What's wrong?
Ooh, the background is so good. Is that the ball space? What the hell is this background? I think the background's more power craft. This is ridiculous. How did the backgrounds get power craft? Oh, that's an escort mission.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two.
Yay, first treasure chest.
Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
This is usually how Paimon gets sick. Wait, what? That isn't a tree I can... Oh, god, that she has. Are you kidding? Wow, all the trees frozen?
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
I'm a stab.
Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
Yeah, I was just about to scare them. It's cute. Can you even save it? Oh, interesting.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, wait a sec. Paimon sees something. Come on, quick. It looks like a train carriage.
Oh no, the Astral Express crash again? I don't think of it. We started our Astral Express journey in Mellow World. And now we are in Snezhnaya trees. Can I stab him? Sorry, I'm Nope. I want ice. Oops.
Naya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold.
Wait, I didn't go to the party of the flagship, I just realized. Still feeling chilly from getting buried in the snow?
I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
This has never happened. I'll cry. If you're cold, come a little closer.
Yeah. So it can't just be because of the cold. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kinda dizzy, too.
Sleep was inside weird. Should we turn back?
Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over.
Well, don't push yourself, okay? If you start feeling worse, tell me right away.
Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come!
What's wrong with Paimon? At least the pipe is amazing. Wait, sheer cold? God, I don't know why that freaking PTSD sound. I haven't even been on Dragon's Spine in a significant amount of time. Like, the last one was probably the Mondstadt race event. So does shit just randomly pop up, or is it, like, certain areas will have sheer cold on Dragon's Spine? So under our, what's I'm gonna say, progress with the Crimson Agate of Dragon's Spine affects how much sheer cold affects us here as well. So that would be interesting.
Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
Local specialties. I'm actually getting blown backwards, that's fun.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there! Phew! Let's get out of this storm!
I just realized the new flowers not able to spawns. So is it a... Oh, you don't want us to die in. Oh, we died. That was such... Oh, that was so funny. Just the casual yeet over his ragdoll body.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast!
Yeah, it doesn't sparkle. Just, oh no, it does. It just blends in the actual flower itself.
Paimon? Paimon!
I can't climb.
That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Okay, no. Back around outside chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait, that's a calm chest. It's this one. Yep. Sure, I can't climb up heights, but I can climb up sheer metal. What is this?
It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. Ah, it's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay.
She get blown further away because it's smaller. That would be fun.
A reward on the road.
Why is this train all lit up?
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Oh really, why is the train all lit up?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Transcend... Descender. who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time.
What are you?
I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this?
I was about to ask you. So you weren't born like this?
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I once had. But this contradicts my current status. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
So went from Transcender back to Descender back to Transcender. Interesting. No thanks, this is all a bit too strange for me.
I understand your position. However, given your current physical condition, I must suggest that you reconsider. Before I was activated, you called out a name. Presumably that of your missing companion? If you agree to accept me, after helping you get out of here, I will search for said companion and pinpoint their location.
Really? You can do that?
To answer your question, yes.
Then I accept. Oh.
You have made a very wise decision.
That's how I
Now
get
that we have
IDs.
reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
You mean?
Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete.
What is your mission exactly?
I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion.
Tap on Fab Vision to enter the Build Prime Ice mode. When a preview blueprint overlaps existing Prime Ice or Prime Ice construct, the affected item will be marked red. At this time, pressing Build will remove the corresponding Prime Ice construct and Prime Ice. Removing Prime Ice refunds Prime Ice resource, while removing Prime Ice constructs will only return the corresponding fabrication materials and not energy to the Eye of Gracie.
You may now execute the
Agree?
command Demolish. Use it to remove the Prime Ice blocking the path and obtain Prime Ice units. Prime Ice unit count has been updated.
Oh, see, energy is decreasing? Why? Tap on Fab Vision to enter the Build Prime Ice mode. To build a Prime Ice construct, first place the preview blueprint at the desired location. With the areas marked blue, press Build onto building.
You may now execute the command Build. Use it to create a Prime Ice construct to prop up the door.
Mini Cresting Staunch. Wait, this is just Freeze from Breath of the Wild. LOL. We go in full circle back to Breath of the Wild. This is awesome.
A reward on the road.
Okay, so I can't just jump up. I was thinking the block
Scanning
because it's...
local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice.
Maybe we can use pyro?
That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Also, I realize the sheer cold isn't affecting us anymore. It's because the ice are... Oh, the Isle Grey is for giving us protection. So that's what the devs meant. Alright.
I'll keep this close.
That was sparkling. Ooh, this just keeps respawning, huh? Basic heat source. A heat source constructor of our prime ice that generates an easy use warming fluid. When within range of a heat source, you will no longer need to draw energy from the Isle Grey to keep warm. The flame can follow you around within a certain area, however, do know that once you stray too far from the pedestal, the flame will turn automatically to the base. Okay.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
That was weird. I need more. Nope, this isn't Breath of the Wild, it's not often faster. I can only build 7. Let me just replace them. Melt, design,
answer from this world?
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
That's expression. Stop. He's fine. I melted all the ice. I'm happy. Yay, first orange Snezhnaya.
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like.
Maybe when you get your body back.
Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
On the water temperature environment, the Isle Grey spray will expand energy to keep your body warm. The Isle Grey energy is exhausted, your body temperature will drop rapidly depending on how full the environment is, and you will even get hurt. Increasing the Isle Grey, Kresnik's energy helps to withstand the cold. You can get Kresnik energy from various sources, such as Kresnik torches or various kinds of Kresnik crystal ore.
Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Oh, that's absolute bullshit. You're at 90+%. It's not even more. Hang on, let me just remove this. Crystals, dumb.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance.
Hey,
It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one May all of life rejoice in unison.
That a little creepy, bro. So what will you do in that tree? I want to know that.
Approaching the target location, scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2.
Does that mean someone else is there besides Paimon?
Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Let's hit inside and take it from there. Hey, Paimon!
Paimon!
Oh, the worry on Lee's face. Oh, who these? Hero? Damn! You actually have a beard.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
I have a rough idea. He's probably some big shot who works for the Tsaritsa.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
I'll go boil some water.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
No, she's
It's
coughing.
okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
The jester? That was the jester?
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
Yeah, we spoke briefly, but he didn't reveal his identity.
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that?
Oh, I found this in an ice cave.
It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Io Gray helped me find you. That's how I made it safely out of the ice cave.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester.
So he knows you? Is that why he was here? He came looking for you?
Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
I see what you mean. Remember to thank him next time we see him.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way. There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that.
Are you sure you're up to this? I don't want you to push yourself.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
Fair enough. We'll stay the night in the town, then we'll take it from there.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish.
Just what I create.
Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
Eye of Grey. Ooh, chase.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. Check that all. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the achievement. They live. This is very old tree. That's very old. I wonder if Nia's ability will that or
Please confirm when you are ready.
oh cool. I mean, not this. Oh, that's a lot of junk. Can I just call the train from anywhere? Okay. That's a sleek what you can train.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Can't you not hit the brakes? Is he creating... Is it creating cryo tracks? Nope, it's just crashing.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
I think you've been asleep for way longer than you think you have been. Paimon, are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
We need to find a way to update your databanks. Shame about the train though.
Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
Those are what you call comfortable though.
Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Is it? Is it wrong? We shall drive the train through the wind and snow in Snezhnaya. How low is this one, dang it? Oh, it's very far down. Okay. Hey, Statue of the Seven. Let's get cryo. Unless something is gonna happen again. I saw a Mora blossom. Hey, it's got it right off the bat. Requiem of the Ice Wind. Oh wait, it's not this. Should be on Snezhnaya then? Auto travels. Time to level all this bullshit up. Wait, do I get Columbina's thingy?
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
Oh, I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Keep on. Alright.
sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Yoink.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
But it's where Maggie for? This is there's a moral chest up there. Is that Eloisha? Oh. Also, I saw a cryoculus. Ooh, so that's what Snezhnaya's moral chest looked like. Pretty. And over the top as hell. I can enter? Alright. Oh, cryoculus! Okay, if I don't trigger Eloisha, hey, first cryoculus. Alright, let's clean up the town before I talk to Eloisha. Question is, how far out of town can I run before the game kicks backwards? Life's getting harder by the day. Can't even get a decent meal around here anymore. What were the old days like? The old days? Back then in Sretomorovsk, we might not be Snezhnaya, but we still had some class. Like, we always see fresh flowers inside our homes, no matter how cold they go outside. Our tables had tablecloth, the kind with tassels and everything. And there was always a kettle whistling on the stove. We drank tea brought in from Fontaine using these silver spoons, and we would often mix in honey and cream with them. We had these balls. You know what balls are, right? We wear our best gowns made of organza or velvet. The younger girls would have flower crowns on their heads. But now it's all over. The money's all gone and we can't get ourselves any crystal either. Please take care of yourself. Thank you, and you too. Ooh. Well, I left. Shit, can I even get there? What is that weird ass tree?
Should have worked harder.
Oh my gosh. Alright then. This is cozy. Zero at the helm shots. Read me list here as well. Wow. The 75 is much better at writing. This is a Trump. If this is a Trump reference, I'm very surprised that either Hoyo or the translator had the balls or something like that.
I'll keep this close.
Why couldn't I glide? That was weird. Train tracks. Nope. Call the train. Alright, I'm just not screwing around now. Let's go talk to Eloisha. Wait, waypoint. Sorry, Eloisha. Alright, now I'm gonna talk to it. Oh, so that cozy little building's a train station. Cool.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
I don't really know what Prosecusa is.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vecha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Ah.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling! And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate! It's robbery is what it is!
Which is why the Snezhnagrad Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there will be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together, all right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
It seems like there's nothing we can do, so where do we go from here?
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
Thank you so much. This is an enormous help.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha.
Hey,
I'm a
Alosha.
hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Alosha. He should be at bottom. Star. That doesn't sound like a dog. You really not get an actual dog into the park. Oh yeah, this is the infinite idol. Okay, where's Alosha's house? Oh, it's a lit up door. Actually, now that I hit this, just clean. Let me read this again. I just kind of spam through it. Oh, this is horrible. Okay.
Let's begin.
Absorption test.
You're in for a little shock.
Crystalline Adagio.
Yeah. You can.
Witness the snow swan's grace. Pirouette.
Sigara, fetch!
Enhanced Animo Module 75! Animo Test 6308! Let's test my hypothesis. Yeah. Take a break.
Lots of the snowflakes.
It's dog eat dog!
Swirl, Mark 2! What a joke!
I'm sad it didn't get sent on. Her playstyle is very thoughtful. Lish. Isn't that like the name of some Russian myth?
Here, boy!
A spot of tea time entertainment. Can't have your drink, huh? Enhanced Animo Module 75! Come on, keep up! How tiresome. What a joke!
It's dog eat dog! Prey spotted.
Look at you, Bootown! Animo Hypostasis Emulation! Animo testing... Let's test my hypothesis. Should get out those as well.
If only there were double the hours in a day.
All geared up.
Actually.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that! Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
Is there a doctor in Stretomorovsk?
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. but even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Is there any possibility of getting the train station running again?
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
Actually, I have my own train.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
I'd really like to get to Snezhnaya and find a doctor.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnaya after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
You have a suspect in mind?
Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh? You're coming with?
Solving the energy crisis will help get the station running again. Then we can go to Snezhnaya.
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You stay here and rest, Paimon. You don't want your condition getting any worse.
Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy.
Okay, that sounds a lot more realistic.
Angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get to Garin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Paimon's just gonna stay here and get some good rest. You guys, be careful out there.
Okay, I'm gonna end my stream here for now because I have to go off. But yeah, this was a nice introduction and weirdly lucky as well. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.